Does losing weight help with back pain? Possibly, it might do, but it's hard to say. Let me explain. When we look at the different types of back pain, we know that about 9 out of 10 people have what's called multifactorial low back pain. Now, the way I describe this to my patients is by using the phrase death by 1,000 cuts. They're experiencing back pain from multiple smaller factors. Now, being overweight is a risk factor for back pain. The trick is to know what percentage of your pain is being caused by being overweight. The only way that we can figure that out is by losing weight and seeing how much you improve by. That might seem a bit convoluted, but let's face it, if we're overweight, then getting our bodies down to a healthier weight is not going to be a bad thing for us. The thing to bear in mind is that whilst being overweight is a risk factor for back pain, so is smoking, so is high levels of stress, so is low levels of physical activity, so is poor quality sleep. And for most people with back pain, they have more than one of these factors involved. So whilst you can reduce your weight, and that might be a factor of why you have back pain, and you may experience some improvement from that, the only way to make a really significant long-term difference is to cover all of the factors that are relevant for yourself. Now, for some people, being overweight might be contributing maybe up to like 40% of their overall pain levels. Now, that isn't everyone, but it might be some people. But if you then want to make a really significant long-term change, you need to then look at the other 60% and what factors are involved in that part of your back pain. If you only ever look at improving one slice of the pie, then your overall improvement is limited to that slice alone. By looking at the bigger picture and tackling back pain in a practical and systemized way, we can then make a much more significant and sustained long-term improvement. The key word I used there was sustained, because just about any form of treatment can give you some form of temporary relief. But on the whole, that's not really that helpful. When we start seeking temporary relief from our back pain, we're going down a blind alley, because then we get into this damage limitation sort of mindset. And once you get into that, it can be really difficult to then get yourself back out of it. What we do at the Movement Studio is focus on creating long-lasting and meaningful improvement. The best way to start this is to change our mindset about how we think about pain, what it means, and where it comes from. And if anyone has ever solely blamed your weight for your back pain, then they're probably missing a part of the picture. Because remember, being overweight could only ever account for one slice of a much larger pie. So if you want to lose weight to see if it will help with your back pain, by all means go ahead. Even if it doesn't, your body's still going to be in a healthier place for it, and I've got no issue with that whatsoever. If it does help you a bit, don't be disheartened. Remember what I said earlier, multifactorial back pain is what 90% of people have. So there will be other smaller factors involved that will need our attention. If you have tried losing weight to help your back pain, drop a comment below and let us know how you got on. Wait, don't go just yet. If you found that content useful, then make sure you head over and join our brand new Facebook community, Low Back Pain Recovery. And you can even feel free to add me personally on Facebook. Also, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Movement Studio Programs. That's all from me. Again, my name's Rob Bailey from The Movement Studio and the Spinal Recovery Program. Enjoy the rest of your day.